Let me ask you something. When was the last time you had a conversation with your provider about preventative testing? Not just because something was wrong, but just because you wanted to stay ahead of the curve. If you can't remember, then this video is for you. I'm Kevin Davis, physician assistant, 30 years in family practice, and one of the things I've learned is that patients who age the best are not lucky. They're proactive. They know what to test for, they know when to test it, and why it matters. Here are 7 tests I consider non-negotiable after 50. Number 1, blood pressure screening. This one costs nothing and takes about 60 seconds. High blood pressure is the silent killer for a reason. No symptoms, no warning until there is. Know your numbers, check them at least every visit and regularly at home. Normal is 120/80. If yours is consistently above that, then we probably need to talk. Number 2, apolipoprotein B, most commonly known as ApoB. Most people have never heard of this one, and that is exactly the problem. Your standard cholesterol panel tells us just part of the story. ApoB tells us the rest. It measures the number of harmful particles in your blood that drive plaque buildup in your arteries. You can have a normal LDL and a dangerously high ApoB. I have seen it. Ask your provider specifically for this test. Most will not order it unless you ask. Number 3, fasting insulin. This one is almost never routinely ordered, and it should be. Fasting insulin catches insulin resistance years before blood sugar ever looks abnormal on a standard panel. By the time your A1C is elevated, the metabolic damage has already been building up for decades. A fasting insulin level is cheap, simple, and gives us an early warning that nothing else does. Normal fasting insulin should be under 10, ideally under 5. Number 4, colorectal cancer screening. Colonoscopy starting at age 45 is now the recommendation. I know nobody wants to hear that, but colorectal cancer is one of the most preventative cancers we have when we caught early. Polyps can be found and removed before they even become cancer. The PrEP is the uncomfortable day. The alternative is far worse. Do not skip this one. Number 5, mammograms and pap smears. For the women watching this, these two are not optional. Mammogram screening should be for breast cancer and should be done annually starting at age 40, sometimes earlier depending on your family history and risk factors. Pap smears screen for cervical cancer and are recommended every 3 years from age 21 or about every 5 years after age 65 if your recent results have been normal. These tests save lives consistently. Know your schedule and stay on it. Number 6, skin checks. A full body skin check by a dermatologist should be done at least once a year. You can do them in your family practice office as well. Melanoma and other skin cancers are highly treatable when caught early and genuinely dangerous when they are not. It takes about 15 minutes. It gets overlooked consistently. If you have fair skin, a history of sun exposure, or any spots that are changing, this moves to the top of your list. Number 7, cognitive testing. This one surprises people, but I order it and have recommended it to anyone over age 50 who wants a baseline. A simple cognitive screening gives us a starting point. If something changes over time, we have data to compare it to. We are not waiting for a family member to notice something is wrong. We are measuring it proactively. Early detection of cognitive decline opens doors. Waiting closes them. Here's what I want you to take away. Most of these tests your insurance covers as far as preventative services. Most of them take less than an hour, and every single one of them gives you information you cannot get any other way. The patients I worry about most are not the ones who come in sick. They're the ones who never come in at all. Don't be that person. Get the test, know your numbers, stay ahead of it. Subscribe to Kevin Davis Health and Second Half Strong Davis for more of this. I hope to see you next week.